Hello, friendo bendos. You came crawling back. We are playing Dicey Dungeons. Last run, we got to the final boss with the robot and got destroyed. We also unlocked the inventor. So kind of the question is, do we want to play as the robot or the inventor? I say we go back to the robot. We redeem ourselves. As you see here, there's 6 episodes per person, per character. And you got to beat the first episode to unlock the others. So this is just nothing fancy, just your standard rules. And I look at it, there's only long something. I think this is just the same exact story. So as you recall with the robot, so a robot is fighting Robobots. Just fighting yourself, that Spider-Man meme where they're just pointing at each other. As you recall, we played this, and it was essentially just a game of... Oh, we got a 6. That's real bad. It's just a game of Blackjack, where you get a minimum of 3, and so he's going to hit us twice. That's not super bad. Geez, we are getting big rolls. We can only use the 6 in the pea shooter. We got a 4. Man, this round may be over before it even began. He hit us twice. Could auto roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do this. Throw the 5 in there and get him taken care of. Man, that was kind of rough just for our first fight, but we didn't have a whole lot of health or anything, or damage. Healing crystals, so that's just going to be recover health back. So on dice that we can't use, we can just put them in there. We'll fight the magician. Magician, evens or odds, so he's going to be able to use this dice either way. Got an auto roll ready too. 1 will go there. We'll do 4 damage here and hope we get something low. Put a 2 there. And 4. What you gonna do? After this fight, we will level up. Dang, that was 5 damage. Is it always 5 damage? Sure is. But we should be able to beat this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could bust here. Here's what I'm thinking. We will do the pea shooter. I'll also just heal 1. See, we did bust. Jeez. The odds are not in our favor this time. And we just need a 3. Just give us a 3. We could actually end this if we do an auto roll. There we go. 3 and done. That was a little rough. Alright, but we got some extra CPU, so we could extend our Blackjack a little further. Speaker head, actually, we'll go Sneezy first. That way we have access to the shop and the apple. Apple of our eye. Sneezy, we don't like him rolling big numbers is the thing. But we do want to roll big numbers ourselves. The 6 has to go there. There's nothing else we can use it for. We could roll the counter down there, or we could do a guaranteed 2 damage. Yeah, we'll do a guaranteed 2. Because it looks like we're going to bust anyway. Yeah, and he could take that 6. Alright, so we like him drawing that 3, and he's going to get 3 1s. It's going to do a little bit of damage to us, but we could heal some of that back, depending on what we get. So we'll just heal there. Hope we get a 5. We got a 4. 4 is better than nothing. And we'll put 2 there, and we'll try and roll. Hopefully get a 2. Nope. Man, those 6s are really killing us to break it. Now, 6 is the worst thing that we want to see out of Sneezy, because he just gets 6 1s and gets to pretty much put it everywhere. He gets to use every attack, right? Yeah. That's real bad for us. And we just need more offensive options is our thing. We could bust, so we'll put 3 there, 3 there, and hopefully we get a 4 or 5. We got a 3. You know, best thing we do is get that, and we bust again. We're just busting with 6s. This is tough for us, guys. All right, so he's gonna get 4 attacks off on us. Get 8 damage. We're kind of low on health here. We got a 5. That is what we like to see. We can heal 1. Calculate. Add that up. And we did somehow beat him. We could health regenerate, or he might... Oh, I think if we regenerate health, he's at least guaranteed to do about 3 damage, so we'll just finish him off. Man, that robot one was pretty rough, especially not rolling jackpots. I know we could have auto jackpot, but, you know, I'm not a big fan of that. We will level up with our next battle. We just want to survive one. Oops, get my escape. So we could bind something. Spike shield's nice. What's our equipment look like? How much space do we have? We have enough space for 3. Max of 5 attack. We can combine dice for a spanner. I do like a spanner combining it, because if we get like a 3 and a 2 or something, if we've been getting low rolls. Oh, yeah, I like a spanner. So we'll see what we could do with spanner, and maybe we'll buy the spike shield afterwards. He's weak to shock. That doesn't really do us much good. We're only at 14 health. What's he got? Max 4, max 4. So most you could do in a turn is 8 damage. We got a 5, so that's a guaranteed 5 right there. Absolutely love to use it. We got a 5 here. Guaranteed 2 damage. We want to hope for a 1, but I'm just going to auto roll. Give us... Oh, well, I guess we'll use the 1 there. And then lucky shot. We will heal when we defeat him, so I say the quicker we get him defeated, the better. He drew 2 6s, so that is actually perfect for us, because he can't even attack us. Lovely. A 1 and a 2 and a 6. Does a 6? Well, 6 can only be put there. We could combine these two just to have 1 specific damage. Put it there. And hopefully get a 1 or 2. Nah, we busted. Of course. Now, he'll only be able to attack us once. That 5's pretty garbage for him. The fact that he only did 1 damage is also pretty cool. But 2 5s. What do we do with 2 5s? That's going to create a 6 and a 4. Now, there's no point in combining it. And what do you do with the other 5? I guess you just do the 2 damage, just keep using Pea Shooter, and then hope for a 1. Hope. Alright, Stereo Head. Oh, he's going to attack us twice. That's going to be 6 damage. And he could kill us this turn. We could do 3 damage here, which I like, because that's guaranteed. We'll roll again just to see what we get. So a 3 here. We could keep him from killing us by putting that there. And hopefully get a jackpot? No. Let's see, we could get a 3. Ooh, we got a jackpot, so we'll just finish him off and heal up. Hey, rad fight. I don't suppose you got any cassettes with you from literally any year after 1986. Can't say I do, Mr. Radiohead. We did get a level up, so we could do the Buster Sword or the Ultima. Again, I do like the Buster Sword. We have been busting a whole lot due to no fault of our own. Alright, Mr. Pirate, what do we got here? 6. 6 could bust us here. 6 and a 4, so that's really nice there. Yeah. And I would like to put the 6 here, but no matter what we do, we're gonna bust most likely. So we'll put this here and then hope we get a massive roll. Hey, we did. So we ended up doing 2 extra damage, which definitely adds up for us. What's he gonna do? He's gonna inflict some burn on us. So we have 1 burn. Alright, so that's guaranteed 5 damage for us there. Is it worthwhile to get a 4? I wouldn't say so. No, it wouldn't be. Because we just get another 4 right there. And he's almost defeated. 6 and a 5, those are pretty big rolls. On 5, you could use this, so we didn't want to get a 5. We are burnt, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we roll a 5 or higher, we bust, but we could kill him. Dang. But we could also just combine our dice. 5 damage. GG, no re. Alright, so we're gonna get another piece of equipment. We got mechanical arm. We love a mechanical arm. We have 2 coins. Is there anything we want to purchase for 2 coins? Now, I feel a little bit worse this time than I did last time. I feel like we were rolling along smoothly last time. But that might just be the point of the game is, you know, we're not as smooth this time. But at the end, we'll work into something. Alright, so for mechanical arm, we just want to roll as much as possible. So a lot of 1s, a lot of 2s maybe. Hey, that's a good start. And a 6. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So can't combine the 6 and a 1. I would be remiss if I didn't put that there. What would the 6 be good for? 6 would be good for mechanical arm. Kind of want to put that there, but the chances of us actually going over are lower. Okay, so we've got another damage out of it. We combine a 6 and a 2 for nothing. We are probably going to bust, so here's what I'm feeling. Put this and then whatever. So we got a 5, so that 5 was pretty solid. As 4, he's going to actually shock 2 of our equipment. We fought the bee last time and ended up getting a lot of our equipment shocked, which ended up screwing us. The plasma blaster, 5 damage, wonderful. I don't think we're gonna level up this time. Let's see, we want the Buster Sword unlocked for sure. Don't know if we want the healing crystal. We rolled over, but we still get to do 6 damage, which is huge. 2, he's gonna burn 2 dice, which is also pretty rough. Just any of those elemental things, rough for us. 3 and a 5. Do like, so here's what I'm thinking. This costs 2, but we heal 1, so we actually heal from that. 5 here just to put him in death range, and then the next roll, I could kill him, but I also have the chance to roll a jackpot, so might as well. Now we rolled over, but we got the kill. Alright, and we're still 3 XP away. And we got a bumper delay. Do 1 damage, get new dice. Value +1. Do 1 damage. But it's just do 1 damage. But we'll bump our dice up 1. So if we have like a 1, it'll still do 1 damage, but give us back a 2. Which we haven't really been using Spanner, so I'll try Bump Blade. Give it a shot. We could just go to the next floor. I'm gonna heal. After the next fight, we will be healed also. I want to hold off on leveling up just because I get an item here. Yeah. So we could possibly level up something else. Even though any of these probably leveled up would be good as well. 5. I don't want to bump that. 4, 5. So that would be a good bump blade there. But we do have a guaranteed 5 here. But here's what I gotta sneeze. Ugh, excuse me. This is just 1 guaranteed damage plus 2. We could put in mechanical arm, but ooh, bump blade there would have been good. But we weren't guaranteed this 1. A good heal right there. Not a good heal, but 1 heal. And we got another 1. That was very surprising. So we could do luck shot or hope for an even. Really, we just want anything but a 1 or a 3. We got a 6. So it's 6 either way. Which was 1 more damage than normal. So this guy, he unlocks the dice, but then also gets to attack. And he got another 6, so that didn't really do him much good. A 2 and a 5. How do we want to play this? 5 goes there. That's the best you could get from Plasma Blaster. I want to put the 2 there. I like that. I like that. And a roll. Yikes. Yikes. We got a 5. And I haven't been using my auto roll at all. I'm gonna hold on to it just because we are gonna level up this turn. It's not gonna do a whole lot for us to use it. He gets a 1 back and he gets to use it. So really he gets just stronger every turn. So it would be nice if we could finish him off this turn. So what does... Would this give me back a 6 and a 1? Well, max 5, you can't do it. An even would be nice. So that's 1 plus 2. I think we got lethal. Yeah, we got lethal. And I should have rolled, but rolling wouldn't have done anything because we heal anyway. Got extra CPU, so that's going to be chances for more dice, which we love. Small shield, nudge, or double dice. Dice value -1. Huh. Or doubled by dice value. I don't like any of those, to be honest, so I'm just going to level up. Let's see what we can level up. We got anything in our backpack? Spanner. Find dice, you could use it more times. Buster Sword. +2 damage, that's great. That could be any dice. Bump Blade, 1 damage, bump dice. You could use that twice. Oh, that's interesting. Pea Shooter, do 4 damage. A Plasma Blaster, which allows for a 6. That's not huge. Buster Sword or Bump Blade, being able to use twice, so you could really get it to what you want. Oh. It's a tough choice. I'm stuck between Buster Sword and Bump Blade. I think we will do Bump Blade because I get an extra use out of it. So that's an extra damage as well. So we'll upgrade Bump Blade. I like that. Cool. And we'll do the Sorceress. And if I recall, let's see, Sorceress moves odds or any dice. So odds and even. She pretty much just gets to attack us a whole bunch. 2 is fine. 5 is good. And we got our jackpot. So Blaster. And here's what I like about the Bump Blade right now. We get to use it twice, and then I could still get Mechanical Arm right there. Here's what I'm thinking. I will roll this dice. That lets me use that again. It does more damage, and then we get to add to that. Plus, we do the Buster Blade right there. So she's halfway dead. More than halfway dead. We have 2 frozen dice, which guarantees us 1s, which I'm okay with. 2 1s. That adds 2 rolls to our Mechanical Arm. We could bust. So, what do we want to do here? I do like moving this up to a 5 for Plasma Blaster. So we'll Plasma Blast. And being able to change this into an even helps me out. Yeah. And put the 1 there. I feel like we will bust. I put the 3 there. Or I could have healed. The 2 there, and just let's see if we bust or not. Oh, we didn't bust. So whatever we do, we'll probably bust, but we might get a 1, we'll see. And we got a jackpot. Who would have guessed? And we get to kill her. Do we want to kill her or do we want to regenerate our health? How much damage does she do? Ooh, it's an indeterminate amount of damage. We'll just kill her. Bump Blade seems to be a strong contender. Wait, stop. It's too late. So we have instant access to an apple. Level 3 and 2 level 4s. I think access to a second apple would also be huge. Or we might want to fight the cactus. We level up in 11, 8, 11. So this floor we will level up. We'll fight the Kraken. He gets 5 dice. And yeah, so it seems like he's going to be able to use most of those anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can bust. Bump it, guarantee us the Plasma Blaster there. I do want to roll one more time. That'll give us a 2. Because I feel like I may bust, I'm gonna put all the dice in. And we didn't bust, so that is wonderful. What would we want? We want 4 damage there, plus 5 damage here. And that's a good roll. Got a lot of low dice. What does that mean for us? Oh, he could reuse those. And he's gonna end up blinding us. We have 2 blind dice, target 13. Unknown. So it could be a 6. We could possibly have 2 6s here. Let's see if it is... Well, we're not gonna really know what it is it? Because it's always 1 damage. Can we heal? I don't know what that heal was. So it was a 1, 2, or 3. We'll say it was a 3. So we have 10. What does this do? I did 1 damage. So we had like a 3 and a 1 maybe. So we could roll again. We have a 1. Got a lot of low numbers. Okay, we finally got a 5. I wish I could have put that there, but beggars can't be choosers. I can bump this. Guarantee that. Bump this up to 6. Do 6 damage and see what we get here. And we busted. It's really hard to kind of think in your head what's going on with the blind dice. So we are cursed, which is rough. Cursed and blinded. So we have an undetermined here. So hopefully we'll see what this is. Well, it's hard to tell. So first we'll put it here. We're at 31. I have no idea what the dice was because it got cursed, but it was 1, 2, or 3. Bump it. Still don't know what it is. Bump it. So it is a higher dice. So it is a 6 now. We'll do this. Got 2. I'm trying to bust right now with a high number. Just so I could use the Buster Sword. Or, we got the defeat. We got the win. I hate being blind. Alright, so 31, 36. We will go for the cactus. And I don't feel the need to heal right now. We're still at a pretty good spot as far as our health goes. He gets spikes, right? Yeah, adds 1 thorn. 2, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could bust. Let's see. We do like putting an even there. We could bump it twice. I just don't think we'll roll a 6. I never want to talk about this moment ever again. Ah! I might as well auto roll. What do we want to do? We'll do a lucky shot. We'll do 5 damage. Man. The dice were against us that turn. Thorns. When we attack them, we get hurt, right? Take 2 damage this turn. 6. We can't overroll. We can overroll there. Damn, that does 2 damage every time we use that. So we want to find... Let's see. Take 2 damage, but we heal 2, which is nice. I could put a 6 there. We could do 2 there. 2 there. And we busted, but we'll do 4 damage. Could auto roll, do 5 more damage. And that's beating us up. The thorns are beating us up. It's nicer just to defeat them with big hits is the thing. He got 1 thorn, so it's not going to hurt us as much this time. We do... Let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do anything yet. I was hoping for a 6. So we'll heal. We'll bump it. Yeah, we'll bump it. And we'll see if we get a jackpot. We didn't get a jackpot, but we'll just finish it. Alright, Alright, so now we want to use some of those apples. Roll 2 6s. Midnight Charm, not great, I believe. And we're going to level up after our next fight. So we can eat the apples now. Fight Miss Aurora, who changes the seasons on us. Yeah, change the weather. Ooh, okay, so. Bump that. Bump that. Yeah, 2 there. I kind of want to put that there. Hoping not to go over. 3 there. 2 there. We have the 6 there. Yeah. 6 there. I just hate leaving dice on the table. I feel like that's not what you want to do. And she got a lot of 5s. So we're locked 2 dice. Or at least 3 dice. 3 of our dice we cannot use. But at least we know what they are. 3 that's locked, a 7 that's locked, a 5. Something tells me we should be able to shouldn't be able to use this 5. I think that's a mistake. Yeah, that seems like a mistake. But I'll do 5 damage. I'll take it. I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth. We'll auto roll. It gave us a 1. We can redo that 1. We could put that there. I could attack and also do a lucky shot. Look at those 5s, but she has to change the weather now, and she just gains 3 HP. And she still gets to attack. I was thinking maybe she got to stop attacking because she had no more attacks. But when she changes the weather, she gets to attack some more. 5 is on fire, 2 is on fire, and we rolled perfectly. Is there any way to kill her? I could do 11 damage, guaranteed. Yeah, we could kill her. We'll do... Ugh. Lucky man. There we go. And we level up, so we don't need a heal. I was trying to think if we needed a heal, which we did not, luckily. So we leveled up. Alright, heat sink or increment. We reduce. So this syncs well with mechanical arm because it still counts as a roll. Reduce the CPU counter by that many. Which I would like if we got an early 6 just to use that heat sink. We'll take it. Is there any way that we want to... You like Bump Blade, Healing Crystal, we don't really like Pea Shooter that much. So we'll move the heat sink there and see how it goes. And let's see what we are offered in a trade. Mechanical arm for Juggling Ball. I don't like Juggling Ball because it is 2 slots big. Alright, so we got a couple of fights before we even get to heal. So hopefully we can knock these guys out pretty fast. We got a 1. We like the 1. And heatsink I didn't even see, but that is an even, which is fine by me. Yeah, couple 1s, a 2 is good. A 6, so this is exactly what I like. We'll reduce that by 6. It's a massive roll. We actually got some good stuff here. So, how do we want to bump it? We want to bump here. And let us do this. Even damage right there. Yeah. And we like this bumped. More damage there. If we could heal, it'd be good, but it doesn't do us any good. Then maybe a lucky shot? Yeah. Sick. So he's half dead, but he rolled some of the biggest numbers he could have. But he only did 5 damage, so he locked 1 dice, which is fine by me, as long as it's not the 6 that gets locked. He's got a 6, we'll reduce that. Hopefully roll some lows, which we got some lows, but not too many. So we want to start attacking now. We did 5 there, so... Extra 2 damage right there. That in there. Can't put that there. I have to put it there. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be the best use out of that, and hopefully a 2. Now, it's fine. He's dead next turn. I could have auto-rolled, did 5 damage, but the end of the day, he still would have been alive. None of our dice are locked. So we're just going to see if we could heal now. Got a 6. We'll reduce it. 4. A 6 again. Man, that's not great. What can I do there? I could bump it, get 5 damage, and we're guaranteed to kill him. So let's try and get the jackpot or a low number for some extra health. So we got that there. We will heal. We'll heal some more, and then we'll just finish him off. Okay, I think that some of the times I play this, I feel like I'm not making the best decisions. I feel like that was probably some of the better decisions I could have made. All right, so we have some health we can buy. Do 4 damage and add a random status. You gotta roll 4 dice to activate that. Or do random amount of damage. I kind of like that though. Enemy rolls what I choose, it's locked. I like that too. I'm gonna buy this. This is the 5th floor. I'm gonna buy both. I have the option to buy some health too. We got a ray gun. Do 3 damage. So, with the counter spell, if there's a dice we don't like, we could just lock it. I like. Healing crystal. We don't use healing crystal a whole lot. 4 dice to activate. Random status, like that. Bump Blade's been helping us out a huge amount. Heatsink, Buster Sword. Oh, what would I get rid of? I like the counter spell, but I want to be able to do damage. So yeah. Short Circuit's kind of like a Plasma Blaster in the fact that you only get to use it if you get 4 dice. But we could usually make that happen, so we'll do a counter spell there. We'll see how it goes. If I have to switch it up before the boss, I will, but we'll see how that goes. We got Dire Wolf, who is strong against poison. Now, is there any one dice that we don't want him rolling? A max of a 3. We don't like him rolling doubles, so there's nothing particular that I need him to not roll. 1 is fantastic. 6 is awful, so we'll heatsink that. Why? So Short Circuit is available, which is huge for us. So we'll do that there. We'll do a bump. And we can put that there. Or we could lock a dice for him. Would we like to lock a 2 or 6? No, we don't care about it. Well, 2s would keep, if he rolled a 2 and try to put it in a claw, that would stop him. But we do want to just have him die. So that would be better for us. We could also bump it, put that there. It's tough to say. We'll put it there. And we somehow managed to get a jackpot, which I was not expecting. We'll do 6 damage there. I'll bump that. We'll lock out the 2. And then we'll also do a lucky shot. Yeah, I think that was a wonderful turn for us. So he didn't get a 2, but he got a 3. Dang, we got cursed. I still like what we got going on, though. Got a 1. Fantastic. 4. Fine. 4 is fine. Alright, so here's... I kind of want to use Heatsink, but I know the curse will affect it, so here's what I'm thinking. We're going to bump blade it. Ugh. We're going to bump blade it. Okay, thank you for the curse, and we'll reduce by 4. That opened up short circuits for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could go over. We'll just do if the enemy rolls a 1, it's locked. We'll also add a random status effect. Do mechanical arm, and then if we roll a 6, Buster Sword. Yeah, we'll just put our biggest dice there. There we go. So he rolled 2 dice. He rolled, I guess those were 1s, so that's wonderful that he only cursed us. But I like the counter spell. Got a 5 here. So, again, we kind of want to use Bump Blade to lure out the curse. We'll lure out the curse. Just kidding. We could kill him, can't we? Yeah, so we'll just try and kill him. There we go. Or I'll get you next time. Also, hey, look, if you see my kids, can you make sure he's brushing his teeth? Absolutely. Dental hygiene, #1, my dude. We could go back, buy an apple, or we could just pick up an apple here, to be honest with you. Thank you. Delicious apple. I think we could skip that apple and just fight Paper Knight. I'm cool with. Alright, let's see what's a hard counter to Paper Knight. He's weak to fire. Like, he is evens or odds? Yikes. So we're just going to have to kind of take a guess on what we want to lock out. We'll reduce 1 by 5. Oh, it has to be even, doesn't it? Well, we'll just bump it. There we go. That's fine. Got a 5, so we'll do 5 damage, or we'll do 6 damage and add a random status effect. So right there. I don't have an even for this, so I need to roll it 2, honestly. Enemy rolls a 5. Well, no, we'll do 5 there, 1 there, and hope we get a 2. Nope, we got a 6. So he's blinded? That blind must have been random. Of course, he'll put it there. Not knowing what it is, so we have our first dice is locked. Our first dice being a 6 and it being locked is super rough for us. Yikes. So here's what I can do. We'll bump it, we'll bump it. We'll lower by 4, which will keep us in the game. Still in the game. We are rolling really well, so we'll just... I would like to add a random status effect. Okay, so we'll do 7 damage, and then whatever we get, we'll put in there. We got a 4, so 4 damage. Wonderful. Do we want to auto roll for him? He is locked in weaken. I don't think we need to use our auto roll. Alright, so he needs a 5 guaranteed. We have no status effects against us. It's huge. Heat sink that. So, dang. We'll do 6 damage, add a random status effect. We can bump a couple times, so we'll bump that, bump it again. That'll give us an even damage there. We'll lock a 1 on him, and we'll, whatever we put there, put there. I could kill him if I want to. He's locked and burnt. Do we want to just kill him? How much damage can he do? You do 5 damage with an even. Yeah, so I say we just finish him off. What's the shot? That was a tough call. But we could buy an apple, or land on the apple. We could also purchase an apple, because we're going to level up after the King Rat fight. Rat King fight. And I feel good about this run. Okay, he's strong against poison. We don't really use poison unless it automatically happens, or randomly happens. Got a 6, reduced by 6. Simple as it goes. And we got another 6. We got 2 6s. Oh, that was rough. So this is all we could bump. Bump that. We could roll another dice, which I want to see what we get. We get a 6. So 6 there. Bump it. We'll do their dice. We don't want them to get high numbers. I mean, we'll just lock a 3. Let's see what happens. And he's half dead. We didn't lock a 6. I thought about locking the 6. We should have. That would have been incredible. What are we? Oh, he got cursed, so he missed out on his first attack. That's awesome. All right, got a 5. Might want to reduce by 5. Ooh, we'll reduce by 6. Just kidding. And that's unlocked. Can we kill him this turn? Possible. Oh, anything's possible. So. Doesn't matter. When you look at mechanical arm, I always want to put the higher even in there. Doesn't do us any good. So, take that there. 6 in random status effect. He's frozen, so that's cool. And then we have a mechanical arm. We'll put a 2 there. Lock out the 3. We drew a 6. If I had an auto roll, I could kill him, but he'll be dead next turn. And we locked his 3, so he has a 3 and a 1, but all he could use is a 1. And he didn't even choose to poison us. He had all the opportunity too. We really want to... So I have a 4 which could kill him, but I want to see if I could heal by getting a jackpot. What would I do? We also have a 3, so we'll reduce that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 would be perfect, which we didn't get. Okay, I tried. Heal wasn't guaranteed. Well, I mean, we level up anyway. I don't know why I was trying to heal. Got extra CPU slot. And this is our chance to upgrade as well. Hey, come in. I love your outfit. You look really intentional. Have you met Rose yet? So, Dapper, I reckon you'd really get on. So we get to level up 1. Buster Sword is what I was looking at before. Short Circuit. That precludes us from having to roll 4 dice, but I really do like rolling dice because it adds damage to mechanical arm. So that's not really necessary. Roll dice that lock dice that roll. Ooh, so we could lock 2 dice. That's pretty big. This would be any reduction by 7. That's also pretty big. That would allow us to roll more dice. Ooh, I really like Heatsink. I do like the counter spell too, but I'm gonna go for the Heatsink plus. Yeah, because if I get a 2, I could with Bump Blade, I can make Heatsink usable with any item. So we'll upgrade that. To reduce it by 7, that's just gonna give us more rolls. We got Buster the Dragon. It looks like. I've not fought Buster yet, but we'll see what he has going on for him. We got Buster up on the stage here. He's strong against fire, so we're not using a whole lot of fire. Oh, hello. Are you here to fight? Let's fight. Who's a good fighter? I'm a good fighter. So he's kind of like a dog, I reckon. So here we go. We got a 4, 2, a 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can jackpot here. Can't jackpot yet, but we can bust. So I'm gonna reduce this by 7. That's pretty big. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a 6 would be huge. So we don't have a 6 yet, and we have a good chance to bust. So might as well start using some of these items. So we will bump that. What don't we like? We don't like him getting bigger numbers. So we will do there. Let's just keep him from getting a 5, I guess. Or maybe a 4. Because we want a bigger number. Yeah. Let's do as much damage as we can. Like 6 in there. We'll lock out 1 4 and we'll do 4 as far as damage. So we'll lock a 4 and do 4 damage. And we don't have anything to do with this too. And hopefully we jackpot. We didn't jackpot. That's fine. No, we didn't lock out anything, but we did shock him. So shock is nice. And he's just gonna set us on fire, which I'm okay with. 2 burns. That's not bad. That's just 2 damage to use them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I do still want the counter. So I'll take this. We'll bump this. And we'll reduce by 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can use it one more time. Alright, so now we gotta figure out kind of what we want to do with our dice. So we have evens. Put the 2 there. And we want to bump up these others. So we'll do 5 in a random status effect. We'll do, so he's cursed, that is huge for us. If an enemy rolls a 4, he'll be locked. And we'll see what we rolled here. We rolled a 3, so do 2 damage to ourselves, but do 6 damage to him, which is what I like. We got our limit break ready too. Yeah, I'll auto roll just because it'll give us a chance to do a little more damage. And I am actually positive about this, and we locked a dice out. And he has a curse. He has a chance for a curse right there. Awesome. So he does 1 burn to us, and we're living in a good time. Got a 6. That was a poor roll for us. Yikes. I hate to reduce this by 7 and get rid of a 6. Sometimes you have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're still good here. Huh. We can do 6 damage to him right there. I'm going to do an extra bit of damage there. I'm going to lock him out of 2s. I'll do a 4 there. Add a random status. He is cursed. Got a 3. We got a 4. I'll do the 4. And we should have him next turn. He locked out of the dice. He's going to probably burn us twice. No, he only burned us once because of the curse. We're living pretty high now. 3, 2. And we jackpotted. Alright, so what's the most BM move that we could do for him to, like, get rid of him? We could bump that. We could bump that. We could roll another dice. Yeah. I'm trying to think. We could do 2 damage there. Some poison. We could do 2 damage. And then just throw an even there. And that's the end of Mr. Buster there. Hey, and it's our friend the Jester. What a wonderful batch of contestants you all are. And what a beautiful victory. Thank you, I worked very hard. I can tell. Now fingers crossed as we spin the wheel. Depending on how it lands, you'll either walk away with a prize or we'll invite you back to join us for another episode. Actually, I'm going to uncross my fingers if that's okay with you. The wheel's really heavy, I need to get a good grip. That's okay, I've got all my fingers and toes crossed. I know it doesn't change the outcome of the spin, but it helps me stay calm. Well, I'll take a deep breath in while the spin the wheel, and I'm guessing it's going to be a skull. Wow. What a good guess. I'm so sorry. Looks like you don't win a life without sleep, at least not just yet. But you do take home a secret bonus prize. An expired 50% off voucher for your local pizza restaurant. And of course, you get the chance to return to the dungeons in another episode. And so we completed our first round of the robot. A lot better than the last time with him. Join us next time as we check out the inventor. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See ya.